first off, let's show you what you shouldn't do. What you shouldn't do is put on Eclipse glasses and look through the telescope that's unfiltered. And I'll show you exactly why here. We're going to point the telescope directly at the sun. And right now, we have sunlight coming right through the eyepiece. Turn that up a little bit. You use solar glasses and look right at it. You see it's already burning a hole right through the solar filter material. That is how powerful a telescope is. So this is definitely something you don't want to do. You can now see that there is a hole through there, and that could be your eye. So this is what can happen if you think that you can use Eclipse glasses to look through unfiltered telescopes or binoculars. If you do that, the sun's energy is going to burn right through the filter and burn right into your eye. So if you're going to use a telescope or a pair of binoculars to watch the partial phases of a total eclipse, or just to observe the sun to look for sunspots or something like that, make sure that you are using an over-the-lens solar filter that has the proper safety rating and all of that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this filter on. It's you can see how snugly it's fitting here. This is not about to come off, but you know, if you have a loose-fitting filter, use tape. Do anything that you can to make sure that the filter is not going to come off. Let me underline partial phases to you. You use Eclipse glasses to observe the sun in partial phases when it's in total. If you're going to be on the path of totality, you can take the glasses off, and only during that time, which is going to be roughly 2 minutes this time on August 21st, only during that time can you directly look up at where the sun is, because it's completely blocked out. You'll see the corona, you'll see, you know, lots of really cool effects that they'll leave you speechless. But during all the partial phases, you have to have safe solar filtration.
During Monday's solar eclipse visible to us since 1979 will be a sight, but you don't want to ruin your sight to enjoy it. Pediatric ophthalmologist Dr. Serena Wang seconds can do just that.
Even they're not as bright as normally we see the sun, but they still can have a very tremendous power that can actually even permanent damage of our vision.
That's why one local preschool will be keeping children inside during Monday's solar eclipse, where we'll see 75% of the sun obscured just after 1 p.m. It's also why these NASA-approved solar eclipse glasses are nearly impossible to find.
I've seen a lot of people wanting the glasses, and in 3 days we were sold out of the glasses.
That's 4,000 glasses they sold in those 3 days. Gertimer.
There will be a lot of curious eyes be watching the solar eclipse.
If you can't find these glasses, you can make an alternative yourself. Trace and cut out a piece of paper the size of the bottom of a cereal box. Tape it inside and cut 2 rectangular holes for the box. Cover one of the holes with foil and poke a pinhole in the center. You'll have a pinhole projector in which to see the eclipse. And if you miss it, you won't have another chance until April 2024.
In case you didn't catch all that, just Google how to make a pinhole projector, and then go to these websites here. Like, here's a picture of it. It shows the sunlight coming in through the side covered with foil with the pinhole in it. It projects onto the paper you tape to the bottom, inside of the bottom, and the person looks through this other rectangular hole on the opposite side of the. Here's another size box that you could put your whole head in, and the sunlight comes in through there, reflects on a piece of paper taped to the back, and you know, it's self-explanatory. And here it is in Spanish, just in case. None of it makes sense if you're looking at it without translation.